What was it pestering you about?
Well, I'm warning you. You're going to find it strange. He wanted to charge me 3 rubles to watch him drown. Can you imagine?
Strange? It's outright silly. It's not worth more than 60 kopecks. You can get to find a drowning as you want to see and not to pay a penny more. 3 rubles. What now?
Officer, you seem to miss the point.
There are 2 brothers on the next pier for 1 ruble each. They'll give you a double drowning. You have to know how to bargain with the master. Get your money's worth.
It's not a question of price.
3 rubles. Why? The other day, right over there, 40 men acted out the entire shipwreck for 3 rubles. On a good day, for 10 rubles you can get full navy going down. Yes, sir. 60 kopecks. That's all I'll pay for good drowning. Stick to your person. Have a nice evening.
It's come. It's finally come. The day has gone mad has arrived at last.
You said, as is always is gone. What did you tell him?
Tell him? Tell him the truth. That you were mentally unbalanced. But unfortunately, he was a little more mentally unbalanced than you.
Still, I appreciate you not causing me any trouble. In gratitude, I'm reducing my price to an all-time low. 80 kopecks.
80? 80, you thief! You conniving, wretch, deceiving little thief! I won't pay more than 60.
60? 60 kopecks for drowning? But where's my profit? My towel cost me 40 and another 40 for the fellow who fished me out. I'd be losing my money on it. What's the point? I might as well stay under.
You can't cheat me, sir. 60 kopecks for a drowning. Take it or leave it.
You are a hard man, sir. A hard man. 60 kopecks, it is. I pray, my God, my son doesn't want to be a drummer.
30, 40, 50, 60. There's your money. Now, where should I stand?
Right on the edge of the dock, sir. Right up close. That's where you see all the action.
It's a bit dark down there. Are you sure I can see it well?
That's what makes it so eerie. The more eerie, more entertaining. In the last 10 seconds. Oh, here I go. Oh, almost forgot. When I come up for the third time, yell up the top of your lung, Poponichevsky! Poponichevsky!
Who's Popinchevsky?
He's a fellow who jumped in after me. I can't swim, sir.
You can't swim? You're telling me that you're going to drown yourself without knowing how to swim?
That's what makes it so exciting. Poponichevsky till the very last 10 seconds before jumping in and pulling out. He's that lesson over there. Having a drink? Poponichevsky. Don't forget the name, sir. Well, I hope you enjoy the show, sir. If you like it, tell your friends. In the soup, as we say.
Over here, original towards me. I can see you well there.
Somebody help me! I can't see! I'm trying!
Good. Very good. But that's part isn't enough. I don't want to see that part anymore. I don't have all night. Can you drown now? Can you hear me? I want to drown now. Oh, where'd you there? Oh, there you are. Now, that's the church then, isn't it? Oh, God heavens. What was the fellow's name?
Next actress, please. Next actress, please. Name.
What?
Your name.
Oh, Nina.
Nina, is that it? Just Nina?
Yes, sir. No, sir. Nina Mikhailовna Zaleknaya.
Age.
My age?
Yes, that means how old are you?
How old are you looking for?
Couldn't you answer the question simply, please?
Yes. But I just wanted you to know that I can be any age you want. 16, 30. In school, I played 78-year-old romantic woman, and everyone thought it was very believable. A 79-year-old romantic woman told me so herself.
Yes, but I'm not looking for 78-year-old rheumatic woman. I'm looking for a 22-year-old girl. Now, how old are you?
22, sir?
Really? I would have guessed 27 or 28.
Oh, I have but head goes it makes me look much older. Last year, when I have influenza, the doctor thought I was 39. I promise I can look 22 when you need it, sir.
Do you have a temperature?
Yes, sir. 103.
Good God, what are you doing walking around in the dead of winter with 103 temperature? Go home, child, go to bed. You can come back some other time.
Oh, no, sir. I waited 6 months to get this audition. I waited 3 months to get on the 6-month waiting list. If they put me end of that list again, I have to wait another 6 months, and by then I'll be 23 and it'll be too late to be 22. Please let me listen. I'm really feeling much better. I think I'm down to 101 now.
I can see you have your heart set on being an actress.
My heart, my soul, my very flesh, my body, the blood of my veins.
Yes, we've had enough of your medical history. But what practical experience have you had?
As what?
Well, for example, the thing we are discussing, acting. How much acting experience have you had?
You mean on the stage?
That's as good a place as any.
Well, I studied acting for 3 years, but under Madame Zogniewska, she teaches in Odessa, my high school.
She teaches here in Moscow?
No, in Odessa.
Here in Moscow?
No, in Odessa.
You are then, strictly speaking, an amateur.
Yes, in Moscow. In Odessa, I'm a professional.
Yes, but you see, we need a 22-year-old young professional actress in Moscow. Odessa, although I grant you a lovely city, theoretically speaking, is not Moscow. I would advise you to get more experience and take some aspirin.
I've traveled 4 days to get here, sir. Won't you just hear me read?
My dear child, I find this very embarrassing.
Even if you did not employ me just to live for you in your memory, I will cherish for all of my life. If I may be sober, sir, I think you are one of the greatest living authors in all of Russia.
Really? That's very kind of you. Perhaps we do have a few minutes.
I have read almost everything you've written. The article, the stories. I love the one about. The one about. Oh God! Every time I think of it, I can control myself.
Really? Which story was that?
The death of a government clerk. Oh God! I love for days.
The death of a governor? I don't remember that. What was that about?
Cherudiakov, the sneezing splatter.
Oh yes, you found that funny, did you? Strange. I meant it to be sad.
Oh, remember, sir, I cried for days. It was tragically funny.
Was it really? And of everything you've read, what was your favorite?
My very favorite?
Yes, what was it?
Tolstoy's War and Peace.
I didn't write that.
I know, sir, but you asked me what my favorite was.
Well, you are an honest little thing, aren't you? It's refreshing. Irritating. But refreshing. Very well. What are you going to read for me?
I should like to read from the Three Sisters.
Indeed, which sister?
All of them, if you have the time.
All of the good heavens, why don't you read the entire play while you're at it?
Thank you, sir. I know it all. October. A drawing room in the bronze office house. It's midday. Bright sun shines through the large pleasure.
That's not necessary. An expert will do nicely. Thank you.
Yes, sir. I would like to do the last moment of the play.
Good, good. That shouldn't take too long. Whenever you are ready.
I've been late for 6 months, sir. What comes just 3 months to get on the 6 months waiting list?
Please begin.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Also, could you please say, sit on the car by me?
Certainly not. Why do I say such an idiotic thing?
I don't know, sir. You wrote it. Jabutukin said at the end of the play, it would help me greatly if you could just that one line. I waited for 6 months, sir. I walked all the way from there, sir.
All right. Very well. Then, ready?
Yes, sir.
Ta-da-da, boom, dear, sit on the car by me.
And Marshall said, oh, listen to that music. They are leaving us. One has gone for good, forever. We are left alone to begin our life over again. We must live. We must live. And Irina said, a time will come when everyone will know what all this is for. Why there is all this suffering and there will be no mysteries. But meanwhile, we must live. We must walk, only walk. Tomorrow I shall go along there. I shall teach in the school and give my whole life to those who need it. Now it is autumn. Soon winter will come and cover everything with snow. And then I shall go on, walking. Shall I finish?
Please.
And Olga said, the music plays so gaily, it's for a dreamer want to live. Oh my God. Time will pass and we shall be gone forever. We will be forgotten, our faces forgotten, our voices and how many there was. But our suffering will turn into joy to those who live after this. Happiness and peace will come to this earth, and then they will remember kindly and bless those who are living now. Oh, my dear sisters, it seems as a little more, and we shall know why we live, why we suffer. If only we knew. If only we knew. Thank you, sir. That's all I wanted. You made me be happy. God bless you, sir.
Will someone go get her before she walks all the way back to Odessa?
Please lower your voice.
I'm sorry, sir.
It's just that my gout is acting up again. My nose is like little firecrackers. The least little friction can set them off.
It must be very painful.
Combing my hair this morning was ugly.
Mr. Kichuno,
What is it, Kojaki?
There is a woman who insists on seeing you. We can't head or tail out of her story, but she insists on directing manager. Perhaps.
No. The business of the band comes before my line of physical ailments. Show my in. Oh, please. Quietly. Good morning, madam. Forgive me for not standing, but I'm somewhat incapacitated. Please sit down.
Thank you.
Now, what can I do for you?
You can help me, sir. I pray to God you can help me. No one else in this world seems to care.
I beg of you. Come inside. I'm sorry. Now, what exactly is the trouble?
Well, sir, it's my husband. Crazy assistant Shuki. He's been sick for 5 months. 5 months.
I know the horrors of illness. I can't sympathize with you, madam. Now, what's the nature of his illness?
It's a nervous disorder. Everything grates on his nerves. If he so much as touches him, he'll scream out. Why he got it? Nobody knows.
I have an inkling. Please go on. A little less discreetly, if possible.
Well, the poor man was lying in bed. Oh,
You are going to scream again, are you?
oh, not that I have a cold. Well, he was lying in bed, recuperating. He was dismissed from his job for no reason at all.
That's a pity, certainly. But I don't quite see the connection with us, madam.
You don't know how I suffered during his illness. I nursed him from morning till night and doctored him from night till morning, besides cleaning my house, taking care of my children, healing our dog, our cat, our dogs. My sister was sick.
What was sick?
My sister, she gets dizzy, especially dizzy, the monster. Oh, she's getting dizzy every day.
Extraordinary. However,
I had to take care of her children, her house, and her goat, her cat. And then her butt beat one of my children. So, my butt beat her cat. And my oldest daughter, the one with broken arm, drowned my drowned my cat or broken my sister's other arm.
Yes, well, you suddenly had a pack of troubles, haven't you? But I don't quite see.
When I went to get my husband's pay, they deducted 24 rubles and 36 kopecks. What? I asked. They said because he borrowed it from the emperor's fund. But that's impossible. He could never borrow without my approval. I break his arm. Not I, of course. I'm not thanks. Oh, I'm not very myself, sir. Oh, I have this lucky move. That's a terrible thing here.
I can well understand why your husband took 5 months to recuperate. Now, what is it you want from me?
What likely belongs to my husband? His 24 rubles and 36 kopecks. They won't give it to me because I'm a woman, weak and defenseless. Some of them laugh in my face, sir. Laugh. Where's the humor? I wonder in the poor there is a creature like myself.
Nah, I see none at all. However, madam, I don't wish to be unkind, but I'm afraid you come to the wrong place.
What do you mean?
Your petition, no matter how justified, has nothing to do with us.
What?
You will have to go to the agency where your husband has employed.
What do you mean? I've been to 5 geniuses already and none of them even listen to my petition. I lose my mind. The hair is coming out of my head. Look at my hair. Why is it peaceful? Don't tell me you announce agency.
Please, madam, keep your hair in its proper place. Now,
What?
listen to me carefully.
Okay.
This is a bank.
Oh.
A bank.
Oh.
We are in the banking business.
Oh.
We bank money.
Okay.
Funds that are brought here are banked by us. Do you understand what I'm saying?
What are you saying?
I'm saying that I can't help you.
You can't help me?
I'm trying, but I don't think I'm making headway.
Are you saying you won't be my husband is sick? Here is doctor's certificate. There is a proof. Do you see that my husband is suffered of nervous disorder?
Not only do I not doubt it, I would swear to it.
Look at it. You didn't look at it.
It's not really necessary. I know full well how your husband must be suffering.
What's the point in doctor's certificate? You didn't look at it. Look at it.
I see your husband has a nervous disorder. It's right here on the doctor's certificate.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, You certainly have a good case, madam.
Yeah.
But I'm afraid you've still come to the wrong place. I'm getting excited.
You lied to me. I took you as a Maui wife, and you lied to me.
I? Lie? When?
When you said you read the doctor's certificate, you couldn't have read the description of my husband without seeing he was fired unjustly. Don't take advantage of me just because I'm a woman. Weak and defenseless. Doing single cause you're reading my husband's illness. That's all I ask. Read it, and then I go.
But I read it. What's the point in reading something twice when I've already read it once?
You didn't read it carefully.
I read it in detail.
Then you read it too fast. Read it slower.
I don't have to read it slower. I'm a fast reader.
And then you didn't absorb it. Let it sink in this time.
I absorbed it. It sank in. I could pass the test on what's written here. But it doesn't make any difference because it has nothing to do with our back.
Oh, where is the part where it says my husband now suffered nervous disorder? Read the part again and then see if I look.
That part? Oh yes, I see you. Husband has a nervous disorder. My, how terrible! Only I can't help you now. Please.
I'm sorry, Excellency. I hope I don't have caused you any pain.
Oh, don't raise my kids.
I'm sorry, Excellency.
Can't you get this into your balding head?
Oh.
If you would just realize that to come to us with this kind of claim is as strange as you are trying to get a haircut in a butcher shop.
You can't get a haircut in a butcher shop. Why do I go to a butcher shop for a haircut? Are you laughing at me?
Laughing and lucky and crazy. Potaki!
Dear, I'm fasting. I haven't eaten 3 days. I wanted, but nothing stays done. I have same cup of coffee. Not coffee. I have same cup of coffee 3 times a day.
Potaki.
I'm skin and bones. I'm fainting at the provocation. What? What? Did you see? You see how I just fainted? 8 times a day that happens.
What is it, Cristiano? What's wrong?
Get her out of here! Who let her in my office?
You did, sir. I asked Jen. You said, show her in.
Yes.
You meant a human being, not a lunatic with a doctor's certificate!
Even did it. I gave it to him. But he threw it back in my face. You cunning person, have a pity on me. You read it and see if my husband is sick or not.
I read it, Mommy, twice.
Me too. Twice too.
You showed it to me outside. You showed it to everyone. We all read it, even the doorman.
You just look like you didn't read it.
Don't argue, read it, Jackie, for God's sake, read it so we can get her out of here.
It says your husband is sick.
Now, please read, madam, or I have to get someone to remove you.
Yes, good. Remove her, get the doorman and two of the guards. Be careful. She is stronger than us.
If you touch me, I'll scream so loud and they'll hear all over the city. You will use all your depositors. No, you come to the bank. Where are they? Beat? Weak? Defenseless? I think. Again!
Weak? Defenseless? You are as defenseless as a charging rhinoceros.
Rhinoceros?
You are as weak as the king of the jungle. You are a plague, madam.
Plague?
A plague that wipes all that crosses your path.
I'm afraid.
You are raised in the river that washes the villages and stately homes. You are wind that blows villages over mountains. It is women like you who drive men like me to the condition of a husband like yours.
You said you weren't going to help me?
Hit her, Jackie. Strike her. I give her permission to knock her down. Beat some sense into her. You hear how I'm abused?
You didn't. Father, mother, did you hear me call? Listen to my call.
Madam, if he can discuss this in my office.
Take your hands off me. Help! I'm being beaten. They are beating me.
I'm not beating her. I'm just pulling her.
Beat her, you fool. Knock her. We'll never get her out of here. Knock her senseless.
On you and the depositors. May the money in your boat turn to potatoes. May the money in your cells turn to onions. May your rooms turn to radish, and may your carpets turn to potatoes.
Stop it. I beg of you.
Yeah.
Jackie, give her some money.
Thank
Give her what she wants. Give her anything. Only get her out of here.
24 rubles and 36 carpets. Not a penny more. That's what you mean. That's all I want.
Come with me. I'll get you everyone.
Another ruble to get it home. I love this, but I have very weak ankles.
Give her enough for taxi. Anything. Only get her out.
God bless you, sir. You are kind man. I remove the cast. Cast me God. It's manipulators.
Remove her. Oh, my head is falling out.
There is one other thing, sir. I need a letter of recommendation so that my husband can get another job.
morning. God bless you, sir.
She's coming back. She's coming back. She's coming back. She's coming back.
This one goes back a good many years ago to my youth. I was 19 years old to be exact, and in the ways of love, I was not only unschooled, I hadn't even been in the classroom. I was so innocent and shy that I actually thought that since the beginning of time, no woman had ever been completely unclothed. As for connubial bliss, I dare not think of it. And as for impregnation, I chose to believe it was caused by the husband giving a wife a most ardent handshake before retiring, and really for that. But my father was a wonderful man, quite liberal in his thinking, and on the occasion of my 19th birthday, he decided to introduce me to the mysteries of love. He was, however, a frugal man, and decided to escort me himself to see in the matter of burning that I would not be taking advantage of. Picture me, if you will, as my own dear father. Antosha, where are you? Don't stand there in the dark, shaking like a puppy dog. Come here. We have some adolescents to get over with.
I'm not well, Father. I'm sick.
Sick? Sick? What's wrong with you?
Oh, I haven't thought of it yet. Give me a few minutes.
Fear. That's all it is. Pubescent fear. I was the same way when I was your age.
I never knew you were my age. I always thought you was older.
How old do you think I was when I was with my first woman?
You are with a woman, Father?
Certainly I was with a woman. All men who become fathers have been with a woman at some point in their life.
The same woman?
Certainly not the same woman. My God, don't you ever discuss these matters with your young friends?
Oh, yes, all the time, but we get too excited to listen.
It's man's obligation to enter marriage experience in the ways of love. Otherwise, valuable years are wasted in endless groping.
I don't mind wasting a few years groping, Father.
It's all in the process of becoming a man, sure? First, you learn to walk. Then you learn to talk. And now, it's time to learn this.
Are you sure, Father? I'm really not walking or talking that well.
Antosha, you can't afford to delay any longer. I don't want to become an old man waiting to become a young man. Now, are you going to walk in there and have your first experience with a woman? Or do I have to punish you?
Father, I don't think we are going to find anyone of a high moral character around here.
We are not looking for high moral women. There There are too damn many high-moral women in the world as it is. That's why so many high-moral men have to come down to places like this. Now, let's get on with this business.
Father, can I hold your hand?
Certainly not. You can't go in there to become a man holding your father's hand. And Tosha, we don't have all day. Your mother is expecting us home by 9 o'clock. We have exactly an hour and 10 minutes for you to mature.
You mean you told Mother where we are going?
Do you think I'm so insensitive? I told her we are going out for a walk just to get some night air.
But will she become suspicious when she notices that I've come home all grown up?
It doesn't show, Anton. You don't get spot like measles. You may possibly have a small smile on your face. That's all. Now come along.
Father, aren't there other ways to become a man? I mean, could I grow a mustache?
And Tosha, tell me the truth. If you rather not go through with it, I'll take you home.
Take me home.
Wait till I ask the question. Would you rather not go through with it? I'll take you home.
Take me home.
I see, very well. Let's go home. You can get in your tub and play with your sailboat until you're ready.
Will be angry with me?
No,
Will be disappointed with me?
no,
Will be proud of me?
no.
All right. I will do it.
Good boy, Antosha.
If I like it, can we do it again?
No! I didn't you bring it down here with the intention of leaving here. By God, it's difficult business being liberal father.
Oh God.
Steady, boy, steady.
Is she one of the teachers?
She looks like the principal to me. Wearing rocks. She's a charming looking girl. I'll go over and attend to your tuition.
Father, can I take a correspondence course?
No, stand there. Don't move. I'll be right back. And don't twiddle with your hat. This is not hat twiddling business. Good evening, madam. A lovely April night, wouldn't you say?
Is it already? I don't get out very much.
No, I can well understand that. It's been a long time since I've been involved in such matters, but I would like to discuss with you a subject of some delicacy.
30 rules.
So much for the delicacy. 30 rules, you say? Well, speaking for myself, 30, I would say 30 rules would be quite fair, but it's not for me. It's for my young, inexperienced son. That's the one with the knees back.
It's these 30 rules, sir. We don't have children's prices down here.
No, of course not. But 30 rules that seem a bit high for a boy of 9 kids. Would you consider 15 rubles?
For 15 rubles, I read interact, sir. I'm no education here tonight, and I have to go in to my brown week. Sure.
Wait, there is an extenuating circumstance. It's the boy's birthday, and I wanted to give him a nice gift. What do you say?
Oh, it's an umbrella.
See here in the day, 30 years ago, I shared the pleasures of the most delightful girl on this street. Ilka, we knew when she was gone, and she cost me a mere 10 rubles.
She's still here. If you want to her, she's down to 6 rubles now.
Certainly not. Good heaven. Father. Yes?
Am I ready yet?
In a minute. I'm still shopping. He's really a lovely boy, fragile and sweet. He tells the most delightful stories. I'm sure you can find him most entertaining.
When should I throw your answer?
Father, I'm getting chilly.
Well, run around, jump up and down. Be patient. You waited 19 years. It's just another few minutes. 20 rubles, not a kopeck more. There's just so much I'm willing to spend on education. Please, it's for my boy.
Said it. You were good and loving father, sir. And I respect you for it. If I had a father like you,
I'd never have ended up here on the streets, bargaining with others right here.
I'm sure there's a mall in there somewhere. I just don't see it yet. Settled for 20 euros. Oh, there's just one other request I have. At the end of the conclusion of the evening festivities, I would appreciate greatly if it's just say, Happy birthday from Papa. That's not necessary. Just be gentle and kind to him. Gentleness, that's all I ask. Good heavens, a tear. What are things to cry over?
I went upstairs, 2 flights up, second on the left. Ambition, sir.
Thank you. The girls nowadays seems to be so much more understanding.
May I say, it's men like you who make me proud to serve in my profession.
What a wonderful nurse she would have made. Atosha, school scene, settle my boy. 20 euros. You have to know how to bargain with these people. Now, off you go. 2 flights up, second door on the left. I'll wait out here. Don't rush.
Do I say anything to her?
Like what?
Like, hello?
Hello would be nice. Goodbye would be good too. Go on, she's waiting.
Are there any instructions you want to give me?
That's what I'm paying her money for. Question yours. Go on, boy, before I have to pay her overtime.
Yes, Father. I'm going.
What is it now?
It's funny, but when I come down those stairs and out in the street, I won't be your little Antosh anymore. I'll be Anton the man. Thank you, Father. Well, goodbye.
Wait, Antosha.
What is it, Father?
I was just thinking. Wouldn't you rather have a nice umbrella? There's plenty of time next year to become a man. Plenty of time next year.
If you wish, Papa. Yes, Papa. My father can have some affection. I love him very much. And yet, with him, as with all the other characters I've shared with you tonight, I have a sense of betrayal. When I put down my pen at the end of the day's work, I cannot help but feel that I've robbed my friends of their precious life fluid. What makes my conscience torment me even more is that I had a wonderful time writing today. But before I go, what was it you were talking about? Early on, before the story of Childiapa. Yes. I was about to say what it was, as a child, what I most wanted to do with my life. Well, then, funny, for the life of me, I can't remember her.
But somehow, as I stand here with a feeling of great peace and contentment, in some measure, I suspect I must be doing it. Thank you for this visit. If ever you come this way again, please drop in. Good night. Oh, wait. There's an alternative ending. If ever you pass this way again, I hope you inherit 5 billion rubles. Good night. Oh, it starts snowing.
Wait, there is another ending. いやでも人いっぱいいたんで別に奥君が昨日来てた。あ、でも2キロもあるんで。いや、昨日今行ってないけど、よろしく。ありがとう。いやでも空っぽ。あ、そうですね。
そんな暇ないの。今年すごい幅広くないですか？普通に授業を取ってることですか？社会人ですか？これは知り合いとかだったんですか？そうそう、私もちょっと英語ドラマやばくねみたいな。ちょっと受け継がれてる部分あります。